An elderly woman in her 70s discovers something terrifying. A man pushes a black suitcase off the edge of a cliff. But this suitcase doesn't contain any garbage, it contains the man's new bride. The man thought he had done everything unnoticed, but his actions were witnessed by an elderly woman passing by. It turns out just half an hour earlier, the new bride found out her husband was cheating and wanted to divorce him, even threatening to make him leave with nothing. However, the man panicked when he heard this because he had married her only for her billions. Filled with rage, the man grabbed his wife's neck and pressed her against the car hood. This scene was witnessed by the elderly woman who immediately tried to stop him, but she was scared away by the man's fierce expression. When the man finally regained his composure, he found his wife no longer struggling. Upon closer inspection, he realized she was already dead. The man laughed maniacally, believing it was all fate. He then decided to put his wife in the suitcase and push her off the cliff, thinking she would definitely die. However, he didn't know that his wife had miraculously survived thanks to the protection of the Buddha. It is said that if you offer a prayer to the Buddha will protect your family and keep them safe. If you say good luck and prosperity at this moment, the Buddha will ensure your life goes smoothly and you'll be rich. Although the woman survived, she couldn't speak due to a severe head injury and ended up begging on the streets. Until one day, a man saved her and gave her a place to stay. He asked her if she wanted to work at his restaurant, and without hesitation, she accepted. She secretly vowed to get revenge on her husband. The man took her back to his restaurant, but his stepmother was furious upon seeing the woman's dirty appearance, yelling at the man for bringing trash home. She wanted to kick her out, but the man kindly provided her with clean clothes so she could wash up. However, when the woman came out after her shower, the man was instantly captivated by her beautiful face. Meanwhile, the woman's husband was rushing to the company with people, determined to take over the business. However, the woman's vice president was loyal to her and blocked the man at the door with bodyguards, believing the woman was just missing temporarily and refusing to let the man take over the company. But the man produced a death certificate he had prepared in advance, thinking he had won. However, the vice president tore the certificate into pieces. Meanwhile, the girl was working hard in the restaurant. The man's father was pleased and gave her some money, but the stepmother saw this and snatched it away, arguing that the woman was eating and staying in their house, so why should she get money? She even declared that the family's money should be saved for her son's marriage. The man couldn't stand this and took the money back, handing it to the woman. The stepmother immediately started shouting angrily. Download the Daily Short app to watch full episodes for free.